Good morning and happy snow day, Cohort A. I am just making a quick video that I strongly suggest you watch today or tomorrow or Saturday or even Sunday, because on Monday we still have to take that climate exam. We cannot push the climate exam back to Thursday or Friday because we have an in-class video assembly that the entire school is going to be watching. And I don't want to push it back to the week of March 8th because then that's just pushing this stuff way too far back, and I'm afraid that you're going to forget it before you have a chance to show me what you know. So don't worry, this video is not super long. I'm going to cover two things. I'm going to cover the final slide of the PowerPoint, and I'm also going to cover how to prepare for the exam over the weekend. So again, today is a snow day, and I know tomorrow is a day off, and I know the weekend is the weekend. And I don't really know any other way to do this, but I really think you should take 5 or 6 minutes of your time, watch this video, and then continue to do your homework, which was assigned the other day, which was to prepare for the exam. So first and foremost, the PowerPoint. We watched this last slide on 24 easy steps, and we did a triple triangle about it. That's really important. The next and last slide is the major effects of climate change. Okay? We know that the number one effect of climate change is when we have a sudden disruption of the Earth's climate equilibrium caused by more greenhouse gases that lead to higher average surface temperatures. We've been talking about this for 3 weeks. You guys know this already. We put more carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, and the average temperature of the Earth is increasing. The problem, remember, is that it's increasing very rapidly. But there are some other effects as well. Global rainfall is affected. When we affect global rainfall, we affect the ability to grow food for the entire planet. When we have hotter summers and warmer winters, we have things such as pine beetles, which we have talked about. The ocean currents, okay, when they start circulating at a different rate and a different pace and at different depths, we have a different level of biodiversity. We have warmer oceans, we have more acidic oceans, and that leads to ocean ecosystem death. Ugh. Storms get more intensified, like the storm in Texas, like the tornadoes that rip through the Midwest, unfortunately, like hurricanes. Rising sea levels. If the sea levels rise in New York and Miami and San Francisco and Los Angeles, the people have to move somewhere. And to be honest, if you think traffic is bad now, ice-free polar regions, reduced albedo effect, and the social impacts are really big as well. Poverty, hunger, malnutrition, increased risk of diseases worldwide. This is some of the not side effects that climate change can cause. These are major, major effects, but ones that you will study more in depth when you take Mr. Boyce's class your senior year. So this is the last slide. There is one more slide, and this is the psychology of climate change. Now, none of the test questions, of which there are 30, none of the test questions are going to be on this slide particularly, but I still strongly suggest that you watch it. I think it's very, very interesting. So the second half of this short video, we've kind of talked about. It's how to prepare. Like I mentioned, the best way to prepare over the weekend for this exam is to go to Unit 3 Climate, and it's open resource. So make sure you have everything all taken care of. I have no papers to hand back. I've handed back all the papers that I have received. And then make sure it's complete, and then make sure you understand it. The only papers that are sitting on my desk are the crossword puzzles, and I'm still going through those. And no questions from the crossword puzzles will be on the exam because the crossword puzzles are all different. That's the best way that I think to prepare. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. We will be in school tomorrow. We will take the test on Monday, Cohort A. And then that is because on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, it's a weird schedule because of this in-class field trip. You will still show up to normal class. Everything is set the way that we discussed it last week. We're just going to have to shorten the classes in order to fit this video field trip in. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email and go outside and shovel your driveway.